Nomadic Fanatic. I guess he just complains a little too much. What's up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing today? That's right. Today, I'm going to talk about trying to be a YouTuber creator. What people expect from you. How do you please the masses? Can you please the masses? Well, apparently, Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, he just complains way too much, you know? I mean, you got someone who has a bad day and says, hey, things aren't going so great. Well, I guess that means, apparently, that means you complain too much.
Now I don't know what it is about my YouTube channel. It has changed, but you guys won't allow me to simply state a negative thing going on in my life. Even if it's outside my control, even if I'm not complaining about it, many of you have already started writing in the comments that all you do is complain and bitch and moan, Eric. I actually have not done that once. Again, something changed here on the channel, and you guys don't want me to be real with you anymore. You want it to be all fake rainbows and pancakes and Disney all the time, and I've never been that way.
And see, that's what the thing is. It's a trip because, you know, you're watching a guy for what? What reason are you watching him? Because he is dealing with, I guess, his life, his travels. He's showing you a little bit of everything. That's right, everything. His everyday life. The ups, the downs, the whatever. Things are going to happen, so yeah, he's going to show you that as well. In this particular video, it was about his arcade stuff. His arcade starting to go down one by one, and blah 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 blah, and yeah, whatever. Even if you know you're driving along, you're having a good day. Oh, I got a flat tire today, or oh, this isn't working. So when you're making these kind of videos, and if something happens, you make a video about it, right? But you're complaining. Now, on the other hand, let's take somebody different. Let's take someone like Chrome, for instance. The flip side of the coin, if you will. Now, you have Chrome, who very rarely, not that he doesn't, but very rarely does he, I guess, complain or be negative, so to speak. So what do they say about him? Oh, you're phony, you're fake. So when you have a guy, you know, that's just kind of, you know, showing you whatever, his good times, what's happening in his life, and he chooses to, you know, if he's having not so good of a day, he chooses not to show you that part, or just tell you about it, but not really harp on it. And he's yelling, hey, wake up, weirdos, and I love van life, and he's jumping up and down, and he's so happy, and everything's just the greatest, you know? So people say, oh, he's so phony. No one can be that happy. He's fake. Blah, 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 blah. So I just find it amusing that no matter what you do, you just can't win, can you? I mean, if you're making videos about what you're doing, you're traveling in your life and whatever, and that day you're having a shitty one, and you tell people about it, you're complaining too much. And if you don't complain at all, well, then you're being fake. So, is there a way to keep the masses happy? Is there a way to appease everybody? Should you even try? Should you even bother? I don't know. But I just thought it was funny to hear, you know, Eric saying about how everybody gets on him about complaining too much. And the next video, he fixed all his shit, well, almost all his stuff. Replaced some big old 100-pound monitors with new little thin ones, you know, that weigh like 8 pounds. But anyway, I just thought it was funny because, you know, I do often hear people say, oh, he complains too much. And then Chrome don't complain enough. He's fake. So, I take it to you fine folks over here. What do you think? Is there a way to appease the masses? Should you even try, or should you just go along and say, look, you're not going to please everybody. Is it really going to affect your bottom line, your YouTube income that much? Should you just be you, or should you try to comply? All right, what's up? We got Carrie Joe, Misty Woods, Line Screw. Hello, is the customer service department of YouTube complaints. Yes, this is. I have a bin over here. It's marked trash, and that's the complaint department. Please write out all complaints. All complaints must be filed in triplicate and must be submitted to Miss Ellen Waite by the Miss Ellen Waite by the end of the first day of each month. Line Screw. There's Marilyn Monroe. The key to happiness is titties and beer. I agree. Benson Speed Shop, what's up? I love Lucy. I don't think he complains too much. Yeah, I don't think he complains too much either. I mean, sometimes, you know, you get to, well, that's everybody. You know, like, oh man, shit's broke, get over it. But, you know, I whine too much too when shit's we're not working right. But that's what you get when you're watching somebody this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. Uh-oh. Joshua, what does it say? Protect the Bob. Line Screw for president. Thank you, Joshua. Jumping off the cliff. What's up? Please yourself. I follow that since, well, you know. Sandy. Hello, Sandy. How are you doing? Been a while. Ox says, nope. You can never satisfy all. Yeah, I guess not. No, do what you want. If I like it, I'll watch. If I don't, I won't. There you go. Marilyn said it. Let's see. Benson speaks. There isn't a way to please everyone, so screw them if they don't like your content. And that's just it. There's John. That's what he. Everything Eric does is fantastic. It's true life. It's so true what he does. Line Screw. Ha! Protect the Bob. That's right. Circle the Bob. Protect the Bob. Don't let anybody near the Bob. Only Bob can make money off of the Bob's image. Angie says, I say just do you. No one is better at you than you. So keep it real. There you go. They don't have to watch your vids, right? And yeah, that's it. I mean, I agree. You're not going to please everyone. You're never going to please everyone. And as soon as you start to try to please everyone, who do you wind up pleasing? Nobody, including yourself. You're a fucking wreck. You're trying to run around, trying to figure out what this person wants, what that person wants, and everybody wants something different. So you wind up getting something that nobody wants to watch. And that doesn't go just for YouTube. That goes in general. No matter how hard you try to make everyone happy, there's at least one who will complain just to complain and be different. That's true. All one can do is the best they can and hope for the best. There you go. That's it. That's what I do. You're either going to watch or you're not. And I'm not going to bend over backwards to make somebody, oh, I don't like this. You should. Well, you should go find a channel that does that for you. Because I'm not going to, obviously. And like I said the other day, unless something happened and I happen to be the only channel left on YouTube, yeah, I think there's lots and lots and lots of them, channels out there to go watch that'll make you very, very happy if this one doesn't. Be the best and do the best you can, because all anyone remembers is your biggest screw up. And there you go. That is correct. My grandmother had a big sign in the kitchen hung on the wall over the sink. And it says, when I'm right, no one remembers. When I'm wrong, no one ever forgets. And that is true. Jumping off the cliffs at Angie. Great advice. Keep it real. Perfect. That's right. And you're great. I do a good job. At least 26 people agree at the moment. That's right. Sharpshooter. Line Screw says he tells people to re-edit his videos any way they want if they don't like it. There you go. That's funny. That's a good one. Oh man, Carrie Joe, the older I get, the less I care if I please anyone. I know, right? It just seems with each passing year, the less fucks I have to give. I think they're all gone. I don't have any left to give. I either gave them all away or they fell out of my pocket or whatever. But yeah, I don't have any more left to give. That is a fact. Getting older helps because you don't care if you please anyone at all. That's right. Useless fact, 50% of all online complaints come from Canada. Oh, man. But I did find it interesting that no matter what you do, like, you know, and I thought that was a good comparison, you know. Eric, you complain too much. Chrome, you don't complain enough. Is there a line? Can you find it? Does it exist? Should you even look for it? I thought that was funny. Is Lionscreen eligible to be POTUS? 35 years old, U.S. resident, 14 years, born in the U.S. That's right. Or one parent, a citizen. My first complaint from Canada is that complaint should not be capitalized unless at the start of a sentence. Oh, shit. So I hope everyone had a pleasant Easter. I hope when, I know I make a lot of people mad when I say shit like this, but I hope when Zombie Christ came out of that little cave, I hope everybody ate enough chocolate and marshmallow peeps to celebrate the Zombie Christ. I think Eric is just worried he can't put out the content that gets his views, and Will is losing viewers money. Yeah, I think that's true too, but on the other hand, I think that a lot of the nomaders, or the travel people anyway, I think that a lot of them are suffering due to the COVID, the restrictions, the lockdowns, and places being closed. And even when they are reopened, they're not really reopened. There's still the half capacity and all that other crap. And it's just not as exciting anymore. It's starting to get back to you know, having stuff to watch as far as the nomads do. But yeah, it's been kind of slow for everybody. Wanderlust Estate, says Sharpshooter. Good old James. Good old James. Eric's April Fool's joke was top notch. He does go all out every year for April Fools, but then again, I know he likes that. So he can't get me. I don't fall for his tricks anymore. Marilyn says, I do not like peeps. Debbie says, I can't watch his videos. Whine. YouTube is his job. You're right. Oh boy, no zombies here. And no peeps or eggs. I like the bunny. I think the bunny hopped by without stopping. Yeah, I know. I didn't get any chocolate either, damn it. I watch Eric for the cat. Jax is a star of the show. Jax is actually a cool cat. He really is a cool cat. Danny from Quebec, just popping in to say hi. I'm at work. Oh, well, hello at work. Yeah, Jax is a pretty cool cat. He when I visited Eric, Jax came running out and did this little plop thing at my feet and let me pet him and stuff. And if you do watch the video, you can tell, you can see even Jax is thinning out. Even his face is getting thin. So I guess he is losing weight. Peeps make good s'mores. Older peeps make good slingshot. Yeah, man, when they get hard, don't they? I hear if you take the old ones and give them a spin or two in the microwave, they puff up and come back to life, kinda. No chocolates for me, just jelly beans. I actually saw a bag of jelly beans in the cupboard, and I grabbed them and ate a couple last night. T-minus 6 days until I launch into Canadian wilderness. If you never hear from me again, you guys can have my ex-wife. 6 days. All right. So in 7 days, we expect to see videos. How come BB doesn't have content animal except for the bats? Lioness, what's up? Misty loves Jax. Yeah, cool cat. I tell you what, every once in a while, I get that little urge where I was like, man, I wish I had a dog or a cat again. Wouldn't a dog be nice? And I think, and I go, nope, there, it passed. I like having a dog or a cat. I love cats because they're so independent, but still, if I want to take, just one day get up and go and say, we're leaving and we're going to go to wherever and we'll be back in, I don't know, a week. I don't want to have to worry about who's going to come in and feed the fucking cat or clean the litter box or come and let the dog out and take care of the dog and feed it and do this and do that and clean the shit out of the yard and blah, 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 blah. No. And then you got all the hair. You got to clean all that shit up. And then, you have furniture that doesn't stink and isn't covered in hair. Then all of a sudden you get pets again. There you go. Everything's a mess. Everything smells. Yeah. I'm over it. Chihuahua. No, thank you. When I did have a dog, I had a dog. It ate more than I did, and it weighed almost as much as me. I had a Mastiff that was 190 pounds. But yeah, dogs and cats and all that stuff was fun, but yeah, I'm over it. They got old, they died. And yes, my world didn't come to an end. I didn't have to leave YouTube, and I didn't have to find Jesus, and I didn't cry and whine, and it's a fucking pet. I know I'm a heartless prick, but it's a pet. I'll live to be maybe whatever, I don't know, 80 if I'm lucky. What does a dog live to? 10, 11, 12? Do the math, people. But yeah, so when they passed, I was like, that's it. All right, sharpshooter. I just get to that point where it's like, yeah, dogs are nice, they're fun, but I don't feel like taking care of one anymore. Just don't want to. And the vet bills and get shots and this and that, and if anything happens to them, and yeah, it's a hassle. It's a hassle. One, I don't want. So every time I get that little thought, I just sit down for at least a minute, and then poof, there it goes. It's passed. It's gone. I remember why I don't have another one anymore. Lost mine about 2 months ago. I'm already looking for a new buddy. Yeah, I did that for a long time. I always had some kind of pet. But yeah, now it's time to say, nah. I just, again, and I think people that have pets and don't take care of them are pieces of shit. Oh, I can't. I don't want to have to do live streams because I got to take my dog to the vet. You guys have to give me $1,000. It's up to you to take care of my pet that I want. See, that's fucking, oh, that annoys the shit out of me. That annoys me. If you want a pet, get a pet, take care of the pet. If you got to do without to have that pet, that's your problem. If your pet needs to go to the vet and you can't afford it, then you shouldn't have had the damn thing in the first place. And if you're that in that situation where you don't have two nickels to rub together, that's your fault. That's your problem. Handle it. And if you have these morons on YouTube and everywhere else out there in internet land that you can rub your little eyes and go, I got a problem and it's your fault. It's your responsibility to take care of me because I'm a grown-ass toddler and I can't take care of myself. And mommy's not sitting here. Well, then they need to be slapped across the head and shoulders too, because that's pathetic. Grow the hell up and take care of yourself. I do have a pet troll on YouTube, but I'm told it's not nice to play with weak-minded people, so I've been nice for a while now. I guess I get more attached to my animals because I still have that nurturing side that never had actual kids. Never could have kids, so my kids end up being my animals. Well, yeah, that's cool, but, and I know a lot of people that actually take care of their pets better than they did their kids, but, you know, for me, again, if I just don't, not that, well, yeah, it is. I don't want the burden of a pet. The kids are grown, dogs and cats and shit are fine, but I don't want to go out and fucking clean up shit before I mow the grass and get up and let a dog in and out and take it for walks and all that shit and clean up after the damn cat. And again, the hair and the hair balls and feeding them. And yeah, I have enough trouble cooking and feeding my own self. I don't need somebody else that depends on me. I'm not dependable. I'm no longer dependable. Then he said, peeps are great if you let them ripen. Open and wait a few days to eat them. Yeah, I know a lot of people that don't like them when they're fresh. See, the gross thing that I like, that a lot of people think are gross, are those damn orange circus peanuts. I love them things, man. I like them when they're fresh. I don't mind them when they're hard and stale either. I know you can go to like the dollar store and get a bag of them little bag on for $1. Some of them you bang on, man, they're like paperweights, door stops and shit. But I don't know, there's something about them little orange nasty ass things. I like them. Ox said it's true. I forgot I had kids when I had my dog. It's funny. My neighborhood is filled with new people now. 3 dogs per family. Damn. And where do they want to crap? In my yard, of course, and constantly yelling at these people to take their dog mess with them. Yeah, that shit annoys the shit out of me too. Carrie says, I understand, but I caved during the COVID. Second guess myself. There you go. Ox said circus peanuts are good. I know, I like them damn things. I don't know what it is. Can't do black licorice. Yeah, actually, my wife is allergic to that shit. I don't care for it that much either. Molly said, I miss my Roddy. Sweetest dog I ever had. His name was Capone. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do love pet. I had shit at one time and all. Tyrannical mystery cover. Hey, what's up? At one time in the house, we had fish, birds, chinchilla, a cat, and a dog. I think that's it. At one time. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely I am an animal lover. And hell, one time some guy came with knocked on my door in the dead of winter, had his hands cupped. I opened the door. He said, "Hey, can you take care of this?" And opened his hand, and there's this little bird in his hand. So who took it? Me. But yeah, when things, as I got older in this last batch of animals, when the dog passed, again, Mastiff, 190 pounds. He was about 10. Yeah, he was 10, about 10 and a half, going on 11 years old when he passed. And that's a real good age for a dog that size. The cat lived to like 24 or some shit. So when they left, they were the last two, and I was like, okay, we're done. I'm done. Thinking about getting another since I live alone. But yeah, I mean, again, I'm not against having pets, or it's just I can't be bothered anymore. I don't want to run around and clean up after, or, and not that dogs and cats stink, but they do. I mean, you know, it's different than, you know, that when they rub up against or sit on your couch or whatever, and then the hairs every damn where and all that. Yeah, yeah. Our dogs lived almost 20 years, all except one who got hit. Yeah, that shit happens too. Now that I don't have a dog anymore, I can't believe how many neighbors let their dogs bark and bark. Oh, yeah, there's one across the street that he's not as bad anymore, but when they first got it, it was a puppy. And I think it's a Doberman. And oh my God, the wind blew and the leaf flew by and the dog would bark and bark and bark for a half hour. I was like, oh my God. As it got a little bit older, it's calm now. Now the only time it barks is when somebody actually does go by or whatever. But yeah, it was annoying as shit there at first. I was like, come on. Every squirrel, every leaf that moved, everything, that dog would bark. Mastiffs are smart as hell. We had one of the at the garage. He knew what day it was and what time it was. He knew when the Swans man or the Snapple man would be there. No shit, with treats. He would sit out front and wait. That's awesome. Rob Q rocks. What's up? Yeah, it is. It's, and again, I'm not going to be that selfish where it's like, yeah, I would like to have a dog. And then after a month go, I don't feel like cleaning up after the thing. And, you know, here, let's get a good big bag of dog food and here, just throw some on the floor for, you know, no. And far too many people do shit like that. But yeah, I'm not going to be selfish about it. If I don't want to take care of the dog, I can't take care of the dog. And I don't have extra money laying around if the dog needs to go to the vet and I get some fucking $1,200 vet bill. I really don't. I mean, I have it, but I don't want to. I don't have enough to be able to just throw that away and not have to worry about it and everything else. Plus, then again, extra food and all that. It's just no, I don't want to go through that no more. Because I know you ignorant pricks won't help me out if I get on here and beg for money if my dog needs help. I'm not like Mikey. I won't get everybody throwing money at me when I cry a little bit because I'm sad and I'm not an adult yet and I can't take care of myself. They do have health insurance for pets now. Fuck, I can barely afford the health insurance for my ass. Screw that. And the shit that I got to pay for doesn't cover half the stuff that I need anyway. And I don't need very much. I'm not that unhealthy. Other than not being able to see, I don't have that many things wrong with me. It's not like I got to take 90 pills a day and go get treatments and all that shit, you know? Who you calling an arrogant prick? That's right. You greedy fucks. You wouldn't help me out. Yeah, I could not. I don't know, man. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. I don't know how people could turn on a camera and sit in front of it and whine and please, oh, please give me all your money. I need it because I have to do this. Please, give me money. I don't see how people can do it. I really don't. I would feel, oh man, I'd feel horrible if I did that shit. Nope, we don't donate to good causes. You have to make up a good scam before YouTube donates. That's right. I'm starting to GoFundMe for my dog's sex change. Now that's funny. Oh shit. Oh man. Does your dog identify as they? They, them. Oh shit, that's too funny. I got a big surprise. Remember the good old days when public servants wore uniforms? I was sitting in my hearty lunch in the sky. Approached me. He looked like he came from the hood. Yep, that's my postman. Oh my god. That shit. Stoner, that was too funny, man. Oh my god. My dog needs to fix his fifth leg. Please help. Yeah, right. Yeah, Doug's tool collecting channel. Okay. They have a built-in grift switch. I've discovered 2 scams in the last 2 weeks from 2 different people. One an estranged ex-wife trying to cash in, and one using a mythical 8-year-old daughter dying of. Oh, really? Wow. See, that's a trip, man. That is a trip. Yeah, that's a trip though. I mean, again, people have no they got no scruples. They got no shame. They'll just come on here and go, "Hey, here I am. I got no food. And I got no money to get any. How about you sending me money so I can get some food? Hey, I got this dog. Really love my dog, but my dog is sick. I don't have any money. Dog gotta go to the vet. I think you guys should give me lots of money so I can take my dog to the vet. Don't you feel sorry for me? And if you don't you feel sorry for my dog? I know I'm a grown-ass person. I know I should be able to take care of myself. And I definitely know that I should be able to take care of a pet if I have one. But I'm a worthless piece of shit, so why don't you guys bail me out?" I don't know how people get on here and do shit like that. There's no way. I'm a scumbag. I'm a hateful moron, but I couldn't do that. Sorry. People find these live streams and crazy things unfold. Yeah, right? Had one of those rental cable men show up last week to replace the router. Okay. I saw he wasn't a real cable man, so I met him at the truck and told him, "Give me the stuff, I'll do it the right way." There you go. He wasn't happy. Cable man, yeah, I think I know what you meant. "Give me all your money. TV preachers do it all the time." Yeah, that's true. "I was asleep with the laptop in my lap and you woke me up. Aren't you ashamed?" "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Charles." Damn. Now we all got to give Charles money because I woke him up. I know it's my fault. I know it's my responsibility, but I don't have the money. So you people need to pick up my slack because that's what YouTube is all for. It's not for me to be a creator and entertain you. It's for you to support my lifestyle and keep me living the way in which I have become accustomed. No, I don't want to work. And no, I don't want a sugar mama. No, I don't want none of that. What I want is for you all to give me money so I can live the life that I have become accustomed to. So, YouTube preachers are worse than the TV ones. Yeah, they are. Speaking of preachers, do you know that Brother Stair died? He was mostly on shortwave. No, I do not know who that is. I'm so sorry. I have to go now. Giving grandkids a ride. All right, Marilyn. Have a good one. Have a good one. That's right, a sugar mama. Oh, yeah. YouTube. What a crazy place. What a crazy place. And while I'm speaking of, I really don't want to talk about it anymore, but I just think it's funny that that dude, I gotta go. Y'all gotta give me money, man. They're doxing me. People are coming after me. I need money because I gotta get out of here. You know what? If I was that worried and I needed to get out of there, guess what I'd have done? I'd have packed my shit and I'd have got out of there. Can't you make your little live stream from anywhere? Can't you get on the internet? Or do you have to be in your house to be on your internet? If you're that worried, get the hell out. What do you need money for to leave? Got to go buy a car first? Got to get gas money first? Need a new wardrobe? Fake beard? Glasses with some googly eyes? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need all this money for? To get on out of there and get on the run. What do you need all this money for? That's what I'm confused. Do you not have fucking 2 nickels to rub together? You don't have a bank account? You ain't got no money. You can't go grab $100, throw in your gas tank and roll on out? You ain't got $60 to go to a fucking Red Roof Inn or something? You're that sad. You're that pathetic that you don't have no money, that you got to get on YouTube and go, help me, help me. They're coming to get me. I got to get the fuck out of here. And y'all need to give me money because I got zero. Man, these people in their lives, I just don't get it. I don't get it. My husband and I were eating dinner in our front yard when a guy came over out of nowhere in the dark. Oh, shit. And started giving us the story about how he needed money to get a locksmith because he locked himself out. Well, ain't that too damn bad? Bust a window and get in your house and call a window repair guy. How about that? That ain't my problem. Better speech up. Not sorry, and block them all. There are some sorry sapsuckers on YouTube. I think BlindViews was talking about Van Lowe Sheldon Travels. No, I'm not talking about them at the moment. I'm talking about the guy who's been in everyone's headlines lately. Who disappeared and then came back with his faceless live stream to beg for money because he was so afraid he had to get on get. Well, then get on and get the fuck up, pack a bag and roll out. What do you need? Need a house built first? Need the moving company to come and pack you up? What do you need all this money for? Roll on out. Fake IDs and a new identity is not cheap. Oh, shit. That's funny. I like it. I probably like to help, but with all the nasty people begging and scamming, it's hard to know who. Yeah, it is. It is hard to know, isn't it? Use a bobby pin and pick the lock. There you go. Bottom line, I work too hard to give my money. Exactly. All right, Sandy, have a good one. You're right, Carrie Jo. You are exactly right. People work. and pay their bills and pay off their house and get a nice car and live comfortably and got their 401k and their retirement plan and whatever else they got. Then when time comes, they go, whew, I did my job. If you had kids, your kids are grown, they're gone. They lived their own life. Or I worked hard and long enough. Now it's time for me to kick back, relax, and do what I want to do. And if what you want to do is log on to YouTube and find some worthless poor soul who's in their 30s and 40s that can't fucking pay for a gallon of gas because that's how sad they are, I'm sorry for your luck. Because I'm with Carrie Joe. I worked too damn long and hard. And now my blind ass can't work no more. And if anybody is going to get my money, it's going to be my blind ass. It's going to go to the Blind Man Fund. Because I could get on here. I got a reason. I'm blind. Don't y'all feel sorry for me? I can't do it no more. I'm blind. Give me money. No. Sorry. I can take care of myself. I don't need a gang of strangers to donate their savings to me because my broke, tired ass don't have anything. And my dog needs to go to the vet, and I need food, and my car needs gas. That's sad and disgusting. I think you got bigger problems, and I think you need to get the hell off of YouTube and quit wasting your time on YouTube. Go do something else. Quit wasting all your money on computers and internet, because we all know that shit's expensive. Go spend your money on something useful. I used to give heavily on some of these channels. Now I need to fix my house so I don't give anymore. That's right. Gee, I sure lost a lot of potential friends. That's right. And you know, I think that's funny because I think that's a lot of folks do. There's a lot of lonely people that don't have a whole lot to do. And maybe their kids are grown and their spouses passed or whatever it may be. But they're sitting around, they got nothing to do, not a whole lot of people around. So what do? They try to go buy some friends on the internet. And they watch these people and they think they know them. So yeah, I think it's funny actually. Ox. Is super chat the same as e-begging? That's right, it is. But hey, doesn't matter. Show me the make it rain. I'm holding out money for you. You just can't see it. You just can't see it to take it. There you go. That's funny. Oh, fuck. That's a good one. I love it. People don't have the work ethic we had. Yes, that is true. That is very true. The mobile traveler. I blew all my money. If I get my own money, I will blow it. That's why I need the YouTube viewers. I need someone else's money to blow. That's right. That's right. All right. Benson's Speed Shop. See you later. I retired after 22 years in the Marine Corps. There you go. I don't want to blow my money. Give me yours. That's a good one, Rob. Renting a mobile e-beggar and living freeloader are buddies now. Yeah, they've been buddies for a while, I do believe. I sit on my ass all my working life. You sit on your ass all your working life, Dan. And so what? You're just continuing on. You'll just sit on your life on your ass the rest of your life, right? Oh, Dan. Sorry, I'm broke because I spend some money on cameras and cables, and I'm not even going live. I'm working. Oh, Jesus. I don't have super chat. So does that mean I'm a non-eBayer? And Dan says, lots of laugh. Yep. Oh, shit. I got tired once. Been retired ever since. There you go. Oh my God, you're telling me that whole buying friends situation can happen and you not even realize it. They'll gift you something or solicit something which you accept, and they just bought you in their mind. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Glass blobs. Oh, what fun. I love going here. You folks are awesome. Yeah, we got a good crew in here. even on the rando pop-up lives, we get some fun people. Ex-truck driver. Now I drive beer cans. There you go. So Dan sat on his ass his whole working life, and now he's just gonna continue sitting on his ass. It just doesn't pay the same anymore, though. There's a difference between complaining and crying and using both of those to gain donations, which everybody knows you do. Me? Yeah. That's funny. I cry and complain to get donations. I know a YouTuber who gets thousands of dollars from his subscribers. There's a lot of them that do. I mean, I have a t-shirt I sell from time to time, but I don't hawk them much. Yeah, right. I'm just a wallflower. I know nothing. Only half of them know how to hit the like button. Hint, hint. And since you've lied in the past, that certainly doesn't help you. Oh boy, you're just wonderful, Johnny B. I think you must think you're on a different channel because you sure as hell ain't talking about me. Either that or put down the pipe, step away. You're talking nonsense. When the money runs out, so does the friends, yeah. Now I sing cover songs and live life. Oh, yeah? Cool. I remember, BB, that's going for your blind fund. That's right. To the person that hit the thumbs down button. Hope the fleas of 1,000 rats infest your crotch. Oh, man. Butterfly Gypsy. YouTube views help. I'm driving drunk. I need tires, gas. Yeah. Yeah, Butterfly Gypsy. She was one of those ones that, she's an interesting one. I could talk about her for a while. But it wouldn't be good, so I guess I better not. I'll just be quiet. Because I don't want anyone blaming me for shit if something goes south. So I'm not going to say none of that negative stuff. Because I don't have to be on here begging for money because I got to flee the country. Oh. But yeah, she was one that I was watching when she was actually fixing up her RV or whatever when she was trying to. And I talked about her, and she used to come in here and everything. And then, yeah, once she hit the road and skedaddled and hooked up with, started rubbing elbows with some of these other folks, and she didn't need to be around anymore. She kind of slid in and said, this person got money. They're buying land and containers to have parties in. If one donates to a blind guy, is it rude to donate $1 and tell them it's a 20? That is rude. I just wasted time and money driving over to Blythe to get new rubber put on the front of the van. They ordered them yesterday when I was there. Called me, said they were ready. Nomadic Fanatic is the OG e-beggar. I will say, back in the day, he did some pretty shady shit. I will say that. And there's no denying it. But I did see him mature and grow and build his channel. But yeah, a lot of people don't like him. That's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Wrong tire size. Oh, no shit. They were ready. They said they were ready and they were the wrong tire size. Ain't that a bitch? Man, that was a wasted trip then, wasn't it? Shit. I'm glad I didn't do it, but not lying, the thought did come in. Anyone watching the George Floyd trial? No, I am not. I am not. I try to stay away from that. There's a lot of things that get my blood boiling sometimes, so I just gotta stay away from it. The thing that continue to dog someone because of past mistakes actually makes you look worse than the person you're tearing down. Yeah. It's too slow. Carrie, I can't, because if they get away with it, I might go hostile. Yeah. Yeah, certain things I just try to stay away from. Yeah, because it just gets me aggravated. But what's aggravating me right now is this whole the Georgia thing. The IDs are racist. Isn't that some shit? I guess IDs are racist because only white people have to have them, apparently. If you make a person of color get an ID, well, they can't. Why not? Well, making people of color get IDs to vote, that's just racist. Why? Well, they can't get IDs. Why can't they? They either can't get there or they don't have the money. What are you saying? Are they that poor? Are they that stupid? Are they that lazy? Are they that incompetent? What are you trying to say? Who's the racist here? Implying that black people can't get an ID because of what? And if IDs are racist, yes, they are. They are racist because only white people have to have an ID, apparently. Do you have a bank account? If you do, then you probably had an ID to open that bitch and show who you are, don't you? Well, what's the big deal getting one to vote? You drive a damn car, a bus, or whatever? Do you drive? Do you have transportation? You probably got a driver's license, don't you? That's an ID, isn't it? Yeah, sure is. You ever fly somewhere out of the country? Well, you probably had a passport. That's an ID too. Got to have an ID for lots of things. Oh, but no, to have one to vote, that's racist and unconstitutional, and that's fine. Well, I don't get it. I really don't understand it. I really don't get it. Oh yeah, the lying bullshit, like they're not allowed to have water. Horse shit, bullshit. That's bullshit too. It's all it's horse shit. It's fucking horse shit. The whole thing is dumb. I saw the thing. I read the thing. I heard the guy say, there's no way. There's no way. There's nothing wrong with it. They just want to be able to have people come in and go, hi, I'm Jim, I'm voting. And then come back in 10 minutes later and go, hi, I'm George, I'm here to vote. Do you have any ID? I don't have to. Don't have to. That's racist. I can say I'm whoever I want to. I can vote 50 times if I want. Only white people have to have that ID. I don't have to, because having an ID is racist, because only white people have to have it. Tina, what up? I know my white privilege is flaring up again. Oh, we can't get food delivered and we can't get water. Yeah, they said that the people that are doing the thing, they can give you water. You just can't have all kinds of people coming in bringing you shit while you're standing in line. And what are you? Oh, I've been out here in this line for 6 hours. I'm getting kind of hungry. Well, what the hell are you doing standing in line for 6 hours for? Oh, well, we had to social distance, and that's horseshit too. If you're standing in a damn voting line for that long, that's dumb. You shouldn't be there. And if you're doing an absentee ballot or a mail-in ballot, then you ain't got to stand in line. You can sit in front of your fucking refrigerator in your underwear and fill out your voter card and send it in. So having to show ID, oh no, don't prove who you are. But yet, what are they trying to do? What are they trying to do? You must go get a COVID vaccine and have your little card. You have to have your COVID passport to get into a sporting event, into a restaurant, go from state to state. That you have to have. Isn't that racist? Are they going to make the black people do that? Or only white people have to do that? Oh, no. Can't have an ID to go vote, but you have to have your vaccine little card to prove that you were vaccinated. Even though the vaccination is not available to everyone, and it's not even FDA approved yet, you have to have your little COVID passport. What kind of bullshit is that? Make me go get a vaccine, make me get a little card and carry around and say, yep, here's my papers, sir. I had my vaccine. Can I come into your establishment? Here's my COVID thing. I got a vaccine. Can I go watch the football game? Here's my COVID thing. Can I cross the state line and come into your state? You got to have that. But show an ID to vote? That's unheard of. How ridiculous. That law's ridiculous. That's stupid. I think we should get rid of Georgia because they made a stupid law. That's ridiculous. What kind of dumb shit is that? I can't even get a vaccine. It's not even available to me. So I guess they're discriminating against the blind guy who's under 65 who can't get a vaccine yet. So I'm not allowed to go anywhere or do anything because I don't have my little card. But I guess they'll let me go vote though, won't they? And I can vote as many times as I want. See, that's why I got to stay away from certain things. I get fired up. You got to have a damn ID to do anything. Anything at all. I think the whole thing's stupid. Oh, we don't want you to have to stand in a line for over this long, and anything within 150 feet or something has to be all locked down, secure, not locked down, secure, but you can't do this and can't do that. If you want water, you want this, you want that, has to be one of the poll people can give you whatever you need. You can't have fucking the Uber guy come up or the Postmates or whatever else or the food truck come up and hand you a big box of food with whatever in it. Papers and this and that and God knows what. You're there to vote. What is it? Fucking polling place? Or I don't know. McDonald's. No. Shit's ridiculous. Something that's not even available to everybody yet. You have to have. And oh yeah, and in Georgia, by the way, if you want an ID, the state will give you one. It's not even like your driver's license or me. My Pennsylvania state ID, I don't drive. I still have to go in and spend like $50 every 5 years to go get my ID renewed. Should I jump up and down and scream and cry? This is discrimination. You making me get an ID. You making me pay for shit. I don't even drive. Why do I need an ID? No, I just go pay the money, shut the fuck up and do it. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. And every time I hear that damn COVID passport, I'm going, oh my God. I just want to choke whoever says that shit. How in the hell are you going to make me get a damn COVID vaccine passport when it's not even available? If I call right now and say, I want to make an appointment. Do you have this, that disease? No. Do you live in a assisted living facility? No. Are you over 65? No. Well, then you can't get it. Well, then why are you making me get a passport? Is it FDA approved? No. It's issued under the emergency use thing. Oh, okay. Well, when it becomes FDA approved and they put a little stamp on it and say it's all good to go, because you know the FDA, they're only looking out for you and me. But when they put their little stamp on it and you make it available to everyone, oh, but don't worry, BlindViews. They say it will be available to everyone on this date. Well, yeah, they say. Well, they said a year ago that we'd be out running around without masks once the summer hit. Remember that? Well, they say you'll be able to get yours even though you're, anybody over 18 will be able to get theirs by this date. So when I show up there and they go, well, we don't have any yet. What am I supposed to do? Well, they said, so give me that little card saying I got it anyway. I bet it doesn't work that way though, does it? But that they're talking about, and they're yipping and yapping. Oh, we're going to do this because we're great, and we're going to have that available to everybody. So you're going to have this, and then if you want to go into a big venue and see a concert or a football game or whatever, you're going to have to show your little papers. Jawohl, Capitan. Let me see your papers. Yes, I was vaccinated. I wasn't because I'm not 65, and I don't have a bunch of health problems. So I'm not allowed to go have any fun because the Gestapo said so. Oh, but we'll have it all ready. Sure we will. Okie dokie. That'll make you have. Shut up. Go away. But to go, hey, can you show me your ID before you vote? Oh my God. Oh, call an ambulance. Call the cops. Call a congressman. Call somebody. Get the hell out of here. And then, remember good old AOC? With all the little kids? All the little children in the enslavement camps coming across the border, and she got her hands entangled in a chain link fence. During the Trump administration, all these poor little kids. It's a travesty. I tell you, it's a travesty. Where's she at this year? During this administration, where's she at? Oh, there's no crisis. There's 3 times the amount or 4 times the amount of kids in the same little encampment. She ain't there crying this time, is she? Oh, it's okay. It's all good. Well, where's the big fuss at? How come she ain't rolling around in her little white suit crying and with her hands all in the fence? Oh, I forgot. Shit trips me out. Oh. There. I blame Carrie Jo. I blame Carrie Jo for my outburst. She asked me if I was watching the Floyd trial. And see where it took me, Carrie Joe? See what you did? It's all your fault. Oh, shit. Oh. There's a border crisis. New administration. People are just, I mean, it's twice as, 4 times, 5, 10 times as bad as it was when it was a border crisis. Now it's humanitarian aid. We got it under control. There's no crisis. It's all good. And you talk to people that live, like 5, 10 miles from the border. They're like, fuck, my motion sensor lights are going off constantly. There's people running through my damn fields and my yards all the time. There's people everywhere. They're just rolling across the border. And we have to go get our little vaccinations and show our little cards to get into venues. But hey, just let these folks run across the border with COVID and everything else. It's under control. This is some humanitarian aid. But what's going on? What was happening before with the other administration? It's a crisis. He's putting children in cages. Those cages that Obama built? I love this country. And I love the retards. That's right, I said it. I love the retards who stand up and go, nuh-uh. That's not what they said on CNN. I love this shit. This shit just trips me out. This guy does it, it's horrible. This guy does it, it's 10 times as bad. He's a hero. AOC on the fence crying, oh my God, we have it under control. It's not a crisis. Go get a vaccine that's not available and get your card, or you can't do this, but it's not available. But to make someone show an ID to vote, that's ridiculous and racist. I just love it. And this is the country I live in. This is the place where I pay taxes to. Oh, man. I just love it. I'm so glad I'm old and I will be dead sooner than later. They're called the influx facilities now, but in the same damn place Obama set up. Yeah, that's right. Now, see, that's the other thing. Obama didn't do that. No, that's a Trump thing, according to everyone. And this border thing, this is something that we inherited from the Trump administration, is what they're saying now. That's right. Build a wall and make Canadians pay for it. Taco Bell, run for the border. Damn Taco Bell. I haven't had a Taco Bell in forever. The border problem is making push to disconnect everything the previous administration did. There's 100% the fault of the Biden administration. To say otherwise, it's all crazy. It is getting stupid, Misty. It is. AOC is the Alyssa Milano. Yeah, yeah, she is. She is Joshua. She is a loon. And anybody that listens to the advice of a fucking actor or actress is crazy. They're paid to play make-believe. So anytime they stand up there and read their little script and put on the little tears, yeah, like I believe anything that they say. They get paid millions of dollars to play make-believe. And you're going to listen to, oh, you need to do it. Shut up. Yeah, when government says they're looking after you, you got that right. I just think it's just funny the way the terms that the people use for different things that are exactly the same, if not worse, but how they switch. I love it. It's so funny. It is amazing. I grew up in the Deep South from Mississippi, and honestly, we have few problems with racism and discrimination in spite of what you may hear about us. We honestly get along well. I mean, whenever I visit down that way, I always notice that people are so, the people are so, especially like, I didn't spend too much time in Mississippi. I was there, but especially like when I was in Georgia and spent some time in there, folks are awesome, man. I mean, they all, everybody, you know, oh, sweetheart, honey, and oh, bless your heart, sweetheart, honey, and the food and everything. Oh man, yeah. And I never saw half the shit that you do other places, but I mean, it happens. I guess it's everywhere. What's Ron saying? There is racism in every country. Just here, you have the freedom to yell yell it out loud. Yeah, in Rwanda, you would get your head chopped off. Yeah, that's true too. And that's what a lot of people don't understand either, that in Africa, Africans hate black people more than anybody. They are just killing people and doing horrible shit to them. And if you go ahead and ask an African what they think about an American black African American, yeah, ask them what they think. They'll tell you. And the shit that they say is worse than any white man will ever say. I lived in Albany, Georgia back in the 90s. The town was about 60% black, 40% white, 10 other races. While I lived there, never saw any racial problems. Honestly, I was treated better by black folks. I mean, shit, when I went to high school, well, the one school I went to, it was literally, there was like me and 4 other white people in the school. And it was just different problems. That's all. I mean, it was different problems. Check out this kid. So funny. Mini AOC on YouTube. Oh, really? But yeah, it was just different problems. It wasn't the same. It wasn't more, wasn't less. It was just different problems. But trust me, my ass got in all kinds of fights. I got my ass kicked so many times just because of the color of my skin. So it wasn't no different. You plunk a little white kid out and you throw him in the black school, and guess what happens? He gets his ass whooped. You plunk that little black kid out and throw him in the all white school, and guess what happens? He gets his ass kicked. So it's really no different. Yeah. And he says the world went crazy when respect was replaced with racism. We need more respect for each other in this country. And that's just what it is. You're right. The word respect is gone. It's not that it doesn't have the same meaning. It's just gone. Nobody respects shit anymore. The only thing people respect now is themselves. They say that they're speaking out for this person or that person. Or, I mean, I've even heard black people say, who's fucking saying this? Who's saying that this, that? A bunch of white people. Well, I ain't saying that. You know, it's like, what are they trying to do? They're trying to make themselves look, oh, I'm standing up for a cause. Man, shut the hell up. You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't know who's getting, you know, talked about or this or that or whatever. It's just, I don't know. They think they're doing something, but they ain't doing nothing. They're just flapping their gums. But it's all about me. You hurt my feelings. You made me feel a kind of way. So what has to happen? I got to gather up all my buddies that feel the same way, and we have to attack you and make sure that you go away. Because that's the way to do things now. And that's just the way it is. Why? Because it's right? No, because you made me feel a certain way. Because you hurt my feelings. And you did it on your computer. You didn't stand in front of my face. You didn't touch me, you didn't poke me, you didn't punch me. No. You were faceless and nameless, and you sat there and you clickety-clacked on your keys, and you hurt my feelings. So now I have to make this giant fucking ordeal out of it. And it's just why? Why? Who cares? Because words can hurt, you know. Man, shut up. Shut up. The Adventures of Traveling Mike Raid. And don't get me confused. I mean, as far as being a fan, I was not a Trump fan either. I thought he was a blowhard who needed to stay the hell off of Twitter and quit doing dumb shit. Yeah, he was a he was a mess. But man, oh boy, look at this, getting raided from the Adventures of Traveling Mike. Got all kinds of folks jumping in. What up? Well, welcome to the Bitch Fest Shit Show. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good Easter. Ate lots of chocolate for Zombie Christ Day. Sorry if I offend any religious people. I don't mean to, but it's just a thing I'd say because, you know. Butterbean. What up, Beanie? How was your Easter? Did you get your church on? Did you eat some peeps and some chocolate stuff? Hey, there's Barefoot. What up? We just completed a 14-day live challenge. Wow, 14-day live challenge. Holy shit. 14 days. That's crazy. Rob on the road. Man, all kinds of folks. That's wild. 14 days. Everyone needs to grab some moose milk and chillax. There you go. There's another one. What is Solex? Solex? My Easter was just right. Had KFC and stayed home. No need for church for me. There you go. Yeah, I didn't get no chocolate, which is probably a good thing. I don't need any of that shit. But yeah, we don't do much for Easter now that the kids are gone and grown and gone. We got grandkids, but you know, we don't hang out too much in person, little visits, and we try to avoid those big gatherings anymore until we're sure all this crap is relaxed and calmed down. It was awesome. Couldn't have done it without everyone, chat especially. Yeah, I bet. That's crazy. That's insane, man. I'd love some moose milk, but can't run fast enough to milk one. There you go, Kathleen. Weed legal in Pennsylvania? Medical is, yeah. Yeah, Kathleen, I told Van Vita Travels, I told her, I said, whatever you do, don't milk the male ones, because they'll follow you home and you'll never get rid of them. Oh, shit. The Quinn, yeah, they made medical legal here, yeah. They sure did. It was a long fight. Actually, our Democratic governor is the one who pushed it through, actually. He's not a bad dude. He's not. He's okay.
There. Some afternoon bats. For all the Raiders, welcome, and congratulations on 14 days of lives. That's insane.
Oh, yes, the bats. Gotta have the bats. white out. The nomadic couple is asking people to support their nomadic dream full time. They want to quit their roof jobs. Oh boy. Okay, weed legal in Pennsylvania, then how come they're making their candy chocolate products in Mexico? I don't know. They moved their shit from Hershey. Well, there's still a Hershey plant here, but yeah, they moved a bunch down. They still make most of it. Well, I won't say most of it, but they still make some here. But yeah, they moved it down into Mexico. Well, because they have to pay people here, real wages. They don't have to pay. They don't have to pay them down in Mexico. That's why they do everything. I mean, at least it's not in China yet. My kids found me an Alaskan version of moose milk from Stony Moose Kitchens. Fogged from mosquitoes. That's right. It is that time of year around here. Just passed recreational in a special session last week. Should be able to buy legal by next April. Medical has been legal for years already. Oh, they're on right now, Tina. They having a begathon. Well, how about this? Hey, Van Vita Travels. I was just talking about you. Were your ears ringing? I thought Mexico put cinnamon in chocolate. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, here, I'll do it too. I'm BlindViews, and I can't see very well, and I would like to go see the country while I can still see. I only have a small amount of vision left, so you can make my dreams come true. I would like to buy an RV and travel the country to go see things while I can still see. However, I cannot afford my house and an RV, and I don't want to sell everything and move into an RV full time. But you can help me go see while I still can. So please send me lots and lots and lots and lots of money, because it doesn't matter what you want. It doesn't matter about your hopes and dreams. You need to support my hopes and dreams and help me live the way I want to. Thank you. I love it. Hi, I want to be a full-time RVer. I don't have enough money, so you make it happen for me. I just really can't believe people have enough balls to actually get on and say shit like that. Fantastic travels. How are you doing, my friend? I am doing fine. Let's see. Who else we got here going on? The shorts asked me about the mileage on my vehicle that I use for work. Apparently, they're going to be a green mileage tax. Are you serious? Man, California just sucks the life out of everybody, don't they? Send them lots of money. Yeah, I just think that's funny. Unless you see Kickstarter projects for music and creative kinds of projects, not like no. Yeah, well, yeah. There's a lot of that Kickstarter shit. Yeah, it's a way to get money for big stuff like that. Yeah. No, not sending my chocolate money. Them little coins all wrapped in that gold foil. Yummy. They're wanting to show you the world since you can't. I still trip. That shit trips me out. I'll swing by and pick you up, BB. Well, you have to bring your own poop bucket. Oh, okay. There you go. Kathleen Klein says she would pick me up, but I need a poop bucket. I don't have money for a poop bucket. Only you can make my dreams come true. So please donate now. Oh, that shit kills me. For Nomad in California, are they going to report their mileage to the insurance to help pay for the green quality air taxes? I don't know, man. That's just crazy. What about money for the content seeing high dog? Yeah, right. 14 days in the bag. Yeah, RVing with G. They said. Fairy dust, what up? Chocolate. Oh, man. Traveling Granny. Justin and Christina's RV van life. What up? What up? Poop bucket. Yeah. Casual Girl Adventures. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I waited my turn in line when a black cashier told another black man to go ahead of me. I waited like everyone else did the whole time. Whole line of people complained to management. Management did nothing. Hey, Dead Cam Rocks. What's up, Dead Cam? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm e-begging, man. I heard somebody's on begging for, they want to start full-time and they need your help so they can live the life that they want to but can't afford. I said I'd donate the poop bucket and a bonus piss bottle. There you go. I can't buy you a poop bucket, but I can give you a slightly used one. Oh, no. No, not for my full-time van life. I want a fresh, clean one. And I don't want one of them orange ones from Home Depot, neither. Oh, shit. This is funny stuff. Oh my goodness. So whose idea was this 14-day thing, and when did it start, and where all did you go? And fill me in. Someone fill me in. It sounds like fun. They have too much work to do, and they can't live out their traveling dreams. Well, ain't that a bitch, Tina? I've got too much responsibilities and bills to pay. I can't afford to buy an RV and go driving all around the country. So, only you can help this poor blind guy fulfill his dreams before his eyesight is totally gone. Oh, come on, BV, an orange poop bucket won't get lost. And with the food buckets. Oh, that's funny. Later. Tyrannical. I'll even demo how to use the poop bucket for you. on the house. Free of charge. Well, nothing like some good free instructional videos. Yeah, I think it's funny. I really do. Tina said, I better grab my own piss bottle now. Dying from laughter over here. Again, I wouldn't have the balls to get on here and beg to let people know that I was that sad and that far gone that I couldn't take care of myself, that I needed the help of strangers on the internet. I just don't know, man. Alexa, order poop bucket for BV. Oh shit. That's awesome. That's funny as hell. Alexa, read me my shopping list. 1 poop bucket for BV. Oh, it started with Mike going 24 hours. And Cargo Dan suggested he go 48 hours. So some of us offered to help keep stream going. And we just kept going 24 hours a day for 14 days. Holy shit. That's insane. Oh man, what a trip. And Josh was cracking up. Oh, man. Alexa says, do you want the bags with it or without? I totally do not like e-beggars. I know, right? That's insane. When I just had the major van trouble last month, I never begged or asked. Yeah, I know. We've had a 14-day running Alexa joke. I have a perfectly good toilet here in the Sticks and Bricks, but I'm going to piss in a bottle for solidarity. This should be interesting. Has Dave 2D got a jobby poo yet? No, I don't think that'll happen. YouTube is a job, apparently, I guess. I don't know. And now we're going to keep it going because it's become something more. We've talked about so much, explored places, made new friends, etc. Wow, that's wild. You just made my Echo add a poo bucket to my shopping list. That's right. And it's still going, says Fantastic. Oh, shit. Get the lavender scented bags much better. Yes, and Mike said to come here to raid you. Well, cool. Thanks, Mike. This is fun. Lots of fun. Fantastic Travels is now trying to outrun 7 Prime vans. Charles from Duda. Never monetize our channel, never will. Ford Van Man taught me well in the early days of YouTube. Oh, well, I do monetize my channel. I'm an old blind guy, and I definitely ain't getting rich. It's not paying a whole lot of bills, but the extra little money here and there, $100 here and there, is nice. It's helpful. Most of it goes back into my channel anyway. I'll buy a new camera or a mic or a cable or something. But yeah, it usually goes back into the channel one way or another. But yeah, now I mean if you got a channel and you're a nomad or whatever and you're out there and you're really in the woods, I mean not in the woods literally, I mean you're really in the shit. Times are really, really tough. Something major happened or something, you know, and you need to turn to your subs and say, yo, you know, I hate this, but I really need this so we can get whatever. I don't know. And some crazy unforeseen thing happened. That's one thing. But to say, hey, I would really like to do this, but I can't afford it. So you guys pay for it. Man, get the hell out of here. You better work harder and save your pennies and get that shit when you can. I don't know. People sent a little if they could afford it. I have 4 people that sent a little, but had a normal friend help because it was $1,500 bill. Yeah. I mean, yeah, shit happens, but again, it's, you know, I've always had a emergency fund, still have it. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people that do. And again, you know, I kind of rag on the folks that get on here and, quit your job, sell everything, move into a van or an RV, and then. Okay. Now, if you're an older couple or older people and you're retired, your kids are grown, you put in your time, you did your shit, everyone's still alive that you had to keep alive, and you got your Social Security, your retirement, your 401k, whatever it is, you got your nest egg, and you're like, I'm out. I did what I had to do. Now I'm going to go do what I want to do. That's one thing. That's different than from some 30-year-old going, well, I don't want to work. Working's stupid. Owning things is dumb. Buying a house is stupid. Having responsibilities is a pain in my ass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to buy a ratty old van because that's all I can afford. And I'm going to hit the road. And hell, I got an iPhone and I got a YouTube account. So I'm going to make videos and you people pay for my life that I want to lead. That's the way it goes. I know I can't help myself. I'm a grown toddler. Mommy won't help me anymore, but I don't want to work because working's for stupid people. So you guys go to work and you pay my way. No, sorry. Especially when there's other folks out there that are living it, full time in it, and still, I need to have internet because I have to get up and go to work today. Yeah, it's only on my computer, but still, I have to go to work. I have to make a living. So when I go to these nice places and I travel to and I spend a week or two there, we can go do things besides sit and look out the window and go, ooh, isn't it pretty? No, they go out and they eat and they see the local people and what's going on and they go see the attractions and do everything. They just don't go, hey, I drove here, now I'm out of gas. You people send me money so I can get to the next place. No. I just can't. And again, to have the balls to sit there and say, I know I'm kind of worthless and I don't have any money, but I want to drive from here to there and I don't have any gas. So you folks give me money. I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. No, children, it's called being an adult. I've even heard they want to tax you for every mile that you drive. I'm muted or timed out. No, I have slow mode on. Anybody that doesn't know what slow mode, I am, my name's BlindViews, but I am truly blind, not totally blind, but I can only see a little bit. And I put a thing called slow mode on, which if you type in and hit send, it makes you wait like 30 seconds before you can type and hit send again. So yeah, some people get confused. It's so it's a thing. It's called slow mode. So it's so I can try to keep up with the chat when there's a lot of people in here. It gets to flying sometimes and I can't keep up. So that's my attempt to be able to keep up with the chat. So no, you're not in jail or anything. Yeah, it's just a little thing that I have going on. Sorry about that. Need internet to work. Yeah, exactly. Some folks on YouTube make it, but be realistic, like Lost LeBlanc. They had help and money. Ooh. Never mind, I see. Okay. Goodbye all. Thanks, UBV. Hope to see you all soon. All right, Carrie Joe. Take it easy, dear. YouTube is my job. Your job is to send me money. Yeah, YouTube's my job. Your job is to pay me for my awesome content. People ask me, what would it take for me to be a full-time nomad? A wad of money. So if like someone traveling great said, oh, I have never heard of slow mode. Yeah, it's a really nice thing actually. But yeah, like someone just said, they have an emergency fund and always had. Yeah, and a lot of folks do. For real, I'm disabled. I worked until my body started falling apart. To go start from high school and just be a YouTuber, not exactly. All right, Butterbean. My mic is lower than normal. Oh, is it really? Well, I can fix that. Sorry about that. That should be a little bit better anyway. Where am I at? I'm planning on becoming more of a snowbird when the time comes. The nomad thing is something I would not be able to do for very long. Great sound. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I do want to travel. That's why I started following the nomads and watching them all on YouTube, is because I was very interested in going RVing, just to go, like I said, to see things while I could still see. Hey, there's Molly McGregor. Hello, buddy. And But yeah, I couldn't just do it full time and just, no. Blind guy out there, something breaks, trying to fix it and dealing with this and that. And now either your truck or your house or whatever, depends if you got towable or if you're in a Class C or Class A. Well, now my house is in the shop for how long? Now I have to have money to pay for not only the repairs, but a hotel room to stay in while my home is in the shop. Or, if you have a towable, well, yeah, you still got your truck or whatever. But, and that's another thing. I see people that have, between their fifth wheel and their truck, they got like 200 grand wrapped up in shit, And I'm like, my house isn't even that much. I can buy a house for cheaper. I know it doesn't roll around, but yeah, at least it's built like a house, not like a shed that's out back that I put my lawnmower in. Because face it, folks, these things aren't, they're called recreational vehicles, and RV is short for recreational vehicle. They're not, a home on wheels. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, again, I couldn't do it full time, but I would love to have an RV, and that's another place. I live in the city. I don't even have a place to keep one. I'd have to pay storage and all the other crap. So yeah, it'd be too expensive for me. My husband and I haven't had a vacation in 20 years. I'll be darned if I'm going to fund someone else. Exactly, Misty. That's my point too. That's it. Y'all people are nice, but I love me more. And if I'm going to throw money at something so somebody can have a good time, it's going to be so my ass can have a good time and do what I want. They think DoorDash and Amazon Flex could pay my $1,000 bill a month plus travel. Yeah, that's it. Craig Hall, what's up? I don't want to be in broadcasting like I once was, but I always loved doing voice work. My question is, if Dave 2D is shunned on the net, will he get a broken down van and live behind his mom's house and do manual labor again? I don't know. What will he do? I mean, his house was he only paid, what was it, $26,000 or $27,000, something like that for his house. So it's not like he's going to get a big wad of money out of that if he sells it. And I think the reason why he actually hit the road is because mom sold her house and went somewhere else. So he can't stay in her driveway and tell us all how stupid we are if we go to work and buy homes. And he makes his mom go do all that stupid stuff so he can sit in her driveway and do his laundry and plug in and all that good stuff. We already said we provide the poop bucket and pee bottle. And so you're talking about a fifth wheel. Baby steps, BV. Well, see, the requirement is if it's a van, it definitely has to be a high top. I'm 6'1", and I am too old and blind to be climbing around on my damn hands and knees in a van. If I can't stand up in it, I ain't living in it. Traveling Granny said, I am making dinner, but still listening. Awesome. Thank you. Chrissy M., I miss camping. I used to go RVing as a kid. I'm paying my mortgage down right now, though. I want to be mortgage free by 45. There's a good goal. That'd be awesome. Hey, there's my homie Romy. Grandbaby number 7 on the way. Can't play long, but want to pop in. Well, thanks for popping in there, Romy. Congrats on another grandbaby. That's awesome. A traveler reminds me of the term sovereign citizens use when I stopped them and asked them for their driver's license. There you go. Awesomeness rambling. I'm going to pre-congratulate you. There you go. My bill is a sovereign citizen. Traveler makes me think of too. Yeah. She's in labor now. Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess that's what on the way means, huh? She's gonna pop. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with van lifers or nomads or RVers or whatever term you want to give to them. I think it's awesome. I think it's great. But it's just like anything else. If you want to do it, do it. But you do it. Don't expect others just because you're on YouTube. But I guess that's the way of the internet now. That's the way we're raising people. I mean, you go to these Instagram peoples and, oh man, they expect, well, I have an Instagram channel. I have followers. I am an influencer. So you send me free shit and I'll just show your free shit on my channel. So I'm sure someone will buy it, but I'm not going to. You just give it to me because I'm that awesome on the internet. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's everyone's mindset nowadays. Figures on YouTube, they both look like meth heads. Again, I'm too shameful. You know, I have shame. I could not get on here and expect others to pay for my life that I want. You know? Now, see, if you look back there, see, there's a guitar there hanging, and there's another one over there hanging. I would really like another one. So why don't you people make that happen? See, I could never, that shit to me is ridiculous, man. Officer, I don't need a driver's license. I'm a traveler. I don't need an ID. I'm just going to vote. I was ranting about that earlier. I also heard, I don't know if it's true because I don't believe anybody or anything anymore. Okay, back had to grill some burgers. Uh-oh. Planet Blair, what kind of guitar do you want? Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, license, yeah. I also heard, again, I don't know if it's true because I don't believe anybody or anything, especially the news, but I guess they're saying that these the COVID numbers are rising again, and that there's a whole bunch of people that had the vaccine and got COVID again and got COVID after the vaccine. I don't know. I stopped following several channels once they started asking for money. I think it is very rude of people who ask. I agree. The thing is, now, I'm not going to say I'm innocent or guilt-free of this, but here's what I do. I have a PayPal link, and I have the membership button is activated. Now, I just did, but I don't go, hey, look, go down here, click on that and give me money, give me. If you want to, you know where to look and you'll go find it and you'll go do it. And if you don't, you don't. And the membership, I actually have a mailing going out tomorrow, but all my members so far, well, half of them at least, have gotten something that I sent them, and the other ones are going to get mailed out shortly. And yeah, so yeah, if you like the content, you want to go, hey, that's cool, and give, then that's one thing. But to say, I do this, I spend my time and I do this, you need to pay me and you need to do this and you need to give me money because I deserve it. Now that's horseshit. That's what the AdSense is for, and that's why I monetize my videos, because that's where I make my money. BV, it's something police officers put up with all the time. YouTube it and you'll see what I'm talking. Yeah, oh yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Yeah, I love how if you're born and raised here, you have more obligations and but less less freedoms than folks that just kind of wander in off the dusty path, so to speak. Hi, I'm here. Now what are you going to do? Yeah, you know. He said last July that few people are able to catch it more than once, but no details of how hard or easy the recurring infections are. Yeah. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting that people, even after getting the vaccine, are catching it anyway. At least that's what they're saying. I don't know. I don't trust half what they tell me. I can only play a horse with no name on a ukulele, and I do Mongolian throat mental on request. When I discovered that's what he was up to now, I was shocked. I had no idea. We're Canadian, and they want to take our parliament and our government buildings. Oh, really? Jeez. I'm the type of person you would even know if I needed toilet paper. Damn, yeah. Donna, what's up? Yeah, I know, Remy. That's the same, and it's the same with me. I get it. It's like I can't believe how big some of these people's balls are, and that they have no shame. Because if you're sitting here whining about, I live in my RV full time, and I'm out here in the desert, and I got no gas money, and I got a flat tire, and you people need to send me money. The only thing that I think of is not, oh, poor you. The thing I think of is, what a piece of shit, you worthless asshole. You can't take care of yourself? How sad are you? Where's your mama? She needs slapped for raising such a moron. That's what I think. Not, oh, I better give him money because he's so sad. You know? Man can't beat Mother Nature, but it's fun to watch them try. You got that right. The sovereign citizens are crazy. Yeah. Sovereign citizen. Get the hell out of here with that. What a mess. I have been blessed along the way for sure. Shit, I bet your parents would slap the shit out of you if they saw you begging. I know mine are dead, but if they could, they would definitely slap the shit out of me. They would say, what? What are you begging? I live in my campus for a year on private land. I can confirm it sucked after a while. It's not a case of having big balls, BB. It's a chronic case of I need a mommy to take care of me. Yeah, that's true. Rome. Oh my God, yep, roll over, yeah. The truth, swine flu, bird flu, regular flu. He lives through the mad cow flu. If a damn virus named after a beard gets me, then be it. So hard the earth would rumble. That's right. You would get a big old schlap. Yeah, same here, man. I think my mother would come back from the grave and put that's right. I think he misunderstood these e-beggars. They are entertainers, and and then negotiating contracts because you tune in and watch them. Therefore, you owe money, right? Yes, I think you got it. Yeah, they are. I guess that's the way to put it. They're negotiating their contract. I am entertaining. Therefore,
someone has to pay for this damn equipment so I can do this. You think this stuff's free? This shit costs money. Come on, dig deep. Get in your pockets. Get your wallets out. Come on, come on. What the hell's wrong with you people? I'm entertaining.
You owe me. Funny shit. My plan: retire in Boca del Toro in Panama without an RV, but with land and a plan. A plan? Well, there you go. There's another thing a lot of these folks don't have. They don't have a plan. Their plan is get an RV and use their iPhone and make YouTube videos and be YouTube rich. I don't mind e-begging, but I find it boring. If I like your channel, I'm sending some money. No different than subscribing to Netflix. What in the hell? Who's blowing up my phone? For fuck's sake. Pay your dues or feel the wrath of the bats. Ox, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I want to take time to thank the members. There's my members. Thank you, everybody, for being a member and supporting my stupid little channel when I babble on about anything and nothing. And yeah. And Joshua, here we go. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good question. What I don't understand, BB, do the same people continually give money to e-beggars? Who gives the money? A lot of the times when I do see people donating and contributing, it usually is the same folks. Like some of these channels, like Living Free Mikey and Unstoppable Morgan and folks like that. Yeah, they usually get the same folks that send them money time after time. And then some channels, they have their little, you're my, some people, you're my favorite channel. And it's somebody retired with lots of money and no family or whatever, I guess. And they just throw in hundreds and shit at people like once a week or so. Some people, I see it. You see all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, a lot of people. So I think it is a lot of the same folks over and over again, I believe. Splendid Daddy, the man who wanted to be a sugar daddy but can't afford it. Ox said, if I don't give it to you, the wife will buy lottos. Being YouTube famous is the past. And don't let that Camo Dave blow up your phone. Are you reading my future? Yeah, that's the thing. Very, very few people can go out here and be Chrome from Van City Van Life. Go out and just say the hell with it and move into a van and still do his DJ gig and then decide, yeah, I don't even want to do this anymore. I want to be a full-time YouTuber, and then go take off and be at the spot that he's at now. Very, very few people. Many try. Many don't even try, but think they should be. But yeah, you're right. That YouTube famous shit is something from the past there, dude, for sure. There's so many people on YouTube. It's so hard to get a footing and be different and original and ahead of the pack and all that. Yeah. YouTube famous is for the elite few. So they got more money than me. Bummer, but I have to run. Fun seeing y'all again. All right, my homie Romy. I just love Chrome's channel. Just saying. Yeah, me too. I do too. Yeah, I've been following him since not too long after he started. Maybe 3 weeks or so after he started his channel. I've been following him. It was fun to watch him through the whole process too. Very interesting. And I do like his channel. I think Chrome has more money than he says he has, and a condo in Vancouver. Just incredible. I think he's doing well too with his I think he gets a pretty good amount of money. Rome says, "Me too, BV. He sure came a long way." He sure has. But yeah, I think he makes a pretty good wage, I guess you could say, and gets a lot of free stuff from companies and all that. But he also does pay stuff for it. He always, if he doesn't use stuff, if he has shit laying around or whatever, he does give it to other folks. Or if he gets something bigger and better and badder, he gives whatever he's replacing, he gives it away. He does pay it forward. Unlike other folks who just have their hand out, no matter what they're doing. Give me more. So it's interesting. It is an interesting thing to see. It's interesting to watch some of the folks here on YouTube's. And I've been on here babbling about absolutely nothing for over 2 hours. Can I request a collab between you and Lions Crew? That would be gold. Yeah, I would like to do that. I'm back home and you're here. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to wrap it up, Marilyn. I just looked and said, damn, I've been on here for 2 hours. A little over 2 hours. But I had a whole bunch of people come in from a raid. I got raided, which is awesome. So I didn't want to bail. We were talking about all kinds of stuff. And so I hung in here. You know, I can get to babbling about crap. He's a good guy. I've enjoyed his transformation from a city stealth van to some rural event. Yes. Yeah, the whole thing. I mean, I think it was pretty cool how Launch Crew small doses only for me. Traveling Granny. I think it's interesting how he did it because, you know, you see a lot of folks that they will go, I'm getting the van. Oh, thank you, Donna. And I'm going to build it out and blah, 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 blah. And then they go. But he moved in and basically put a bed in and said, well, you know, let me see what I need and everything. And then built and built and built. But yeah, I agree with the whole philosophy of you really don't know what you need and what you don't need and where you would like it until you're actually in there and see what you're doing. Because a lot of people get a bunch of shit and they go, I don't need this, I don't need that, and I wish this was over here, and this is a pain in the ass, and I really don't need that. So yeah, it was kind of a smart way to do it. Fortunately, so many of these e-beggars feel they have a sense of entitlement to others people's cash. Yeah, I believe that too. Dagnabbit, I don't have much done in these 2 hours, but I did make progress. Rants and rambles, that's what we have. That's what we hang around for. Yeah. I have more followers on Instagram, but it's for fun, like YouTube. A well-known chef in Wichita, Kansas. I'm not here for money, just community. Nice chatting with you, BV. Oh, well, it was nice chatting with you too as well. I appreciate everybody that came over. And let's see what we got here. Justin Credible inherited a condo when his mother passed away, but he just announced he will sell the condo to buy an island property instead. Oh, interesting. We love it when you ramble on. All right, gang. I want to thank everybody for hanging out, all the blind viewers. I want to thank all my members. I do appreciate your continued support of my silly little channel. I want to thank everybody that came over with the raid. I appreciate you guys coming over here. I really, really do appreciate it. It was fun. It was shocking, but fun. And congrats on your 14 days of craziness. But yeah. All right. So, thanks for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.